Namaskar and good afternoon, everyone. I'm Prinsa Gurung, your English teacher as a first. I'm sorry. This is the Prinsa Gurung, your English teacher, and I'm a host of this program. As you all know, this is a speech competition, and I think you know the speech competition's topic also. And the topic is environment protection, right? So before we begin the program, I would like to request our presiding officer, uh, Mr. Navras Khota, to take his respective place. Please give a big round of applause. So in the same way, I would like to request our chief guest, our vice principal, sir, Mr. Surendra Pani, sir.
If you want,
Similarly, I would like to.
if you want to make George, he also free. Eh?
Yes, I think two will be sufficient, sir. The
Uh,
same way, I would like to request our judges, Mr. Vikas sir and Prinsa ma'am as the judges. Please request. So before we begin the program, I'd like to give some information about the competition, and you will be categorized into five different aspects. First one is addressing and beginning, and at this point you will get 10 marks. The same way, presentation expression, you will get 40 marks, and content, it carries 40 marks, and at the end, conclusion, it carries 10 marks. So altogether, total marks is 100. And next, you will get only 5 minutes to deliver your speech, and you have to conclude your speech within 5 minutes. So, in the beginning, I'd like to call from grade 7. The student's name is Robin. Please welcome him in the big round of applause.
Namaskar and very warm good morning to you all respected principal sir, vice principal sir, teachers, brothers, sisters, and my dear friends. It's me, Robin Spalta from grade 7, standing in front of you to deliver a short and sweet speech on the topic of environment protection. Before starting my topic, I'd like to thank the organizer who have organized this type of program that increase the confidence level of the student. Now, without wasting your time, I like to go with my speech. Environment protection. Environment is the surrounding where all biotics live. So biotic components such as animals, humans, trees, plants, and abiotic components such as air, sunlight, etc. are also included in the environment. And the protection means we have to conserve it and we have to protect it from polluting. Environment pollution is a state of adding harmful substance in our environment that causes hello, that causes that that causes many harmful substances which that cause us many diseases such as heart diseases, lung cancer, etc. And it causes environment imbalance also. Environment imbalance is a state of by which natural events or human activities that imbalance the nature. If by deforestation by our human activities, it degrades the trees and it causes soil erosion, landslide, flood, etc. By day the humans are polluting the environment by many ways, such as industries using too much vehicles, throwing waste here and there, and imbalancing also. Humans are doing overconsumption and cutting more and more trees than needed. It should be prohibited. We should use only necessary wood and not do afforestation. If afforestation is done, it increases the O2 level and decreases the CO2 level. If we do deforestation, more oxygen level will be decreased and the CO2 level will be increased. In my opinion, people should do not throw dust waste here and there. They should throw in the dustbin and this will conserve the forest, water, resources. It is very essential to us. At last, I want to say the environment is everything for us. It gives us to live. We should conserve it and keep in this balance. Thank you. Have a nice day.
Thank you, Robin, for its great performance. And similarly, I'd like to welcome next contestant from grade 8, Sarvani. From grade 8, Sarvani. Yes.
Namaskar to and good evening to presiding officer, chief guest, judge, my brothers, sisters, and my dear friends. As you all know, it's me Sarvani Gautam from grade 8, here to talk about environment protection. First of all, I would like to thank the organization which organized this type of program. Now, without wasting all of your time, I would like to start my topic. Environment protection. Environment protection refers to the practice of developing uh, a sustainable safeguarding for the environment through various strategies, and it can be performed by any individual, organization, and government. Environment refers to the surrounding in which we live. Environment pollution is getting higher day by day as human activities pressure exert to natural ecosystem. Environment pollution can cause health diseases like respiratory problem, cardiovascular diseases, cancer, and neurological problems. It can also it can also affect environment by loss of biodiversity. Protecting environment is most of all human health. Pollution means that you dig your own grave by yourself. Pollution can be reduced by using the three cycle chart: reduce, reuse, recycle, and using sustainable transportation, making industries far away from residential areas, and many more. In sum of all, preserving environment contain a lot of effort from society, organization, businesses, and government, and we should all be aware of the protection. Environment protection can be only held if human human willingness to act and embrace the environmental protection. Thank you.
Thank you, Sarvani. In the same way, I'd like to request next contestant from grade 9. The first contestant from grade 9, Smarika, please come at the space for your speech. Smarika.
Why?
Greetings to Greetings to our respected principal sir, vice principal sir, teachers, judges, and seniors, juniors, and my dear friends. My name is Sarika Buzur from grade 9. And here in front of you to tell you about environment protection. Before starting the topic, I would like to thank the organizer who has organized this type of program that helps to increase the confidence development of the students such as myself. Now, before wasting any time, I would like to start my speech. So, what is environment? What is environment? Environment refers to the surroundings in which living beings live and interact with each other. Environment is there are abiotic and biotic functions components in an environment. Biotic components include living beings, etc., while abiotic components include air, water. In an environment, different organisms, thus the environment, according to how the environment is, it influences of the organism's behavior and the way they function and interact with each other. And there have been a lot of pollution and many misuse of natural resources which have led to climate change, pollution, deforestation, etc. The way we can prevent because of that, many viruses, diseases, etc. have could form which are very disadvantageous for us human beings and other organisms as well. The way we can avoid this kind of viruses, diseases, and other problems are by planting trees, by increasing afforestation and decreasing deforestation, by by not using by not using natural resources and other resources that much, and by not misusing it, by not polluting the air, water, etc. And we should also we should also not use vehicles and oil vehicles as much because they increase pollution and and that is very disadvantageous for us as they can also lead to lung cancer, etc. And thus I would like to say that we should plant trees and not pollute the environment and water. Thank you. Have a great day.
Thank you, Sarika, for your great effort. Now, next contestant, I'd like to call for grade 10. And the first contestant is Susan Lamsal. Please come at the stage for your speech.
Afternoon, everyone. This is Muhammad Shah from grade 8.
Where you?
Namaskar and good afternoon to everyone. Respected teachers, brothers, sisters.
What's presenting? And you do this. I'm joking.
Good afternoon to everyone. Respected presiding officer, special guests, teachers, judges, brothers, sisters, and my dear friends. It is Muhammad Shah from grade 8. Today I am here to deliver a speech on the topic of environment protection. Environment is the combination of the various abiotic and biotic factors. It contains soil, water, air, producer, consumer, second the consumer, etc. Environment plays a very vital role in every human being life. The main cause for environment pollution is deforestation, flood, lack of neatness and cleanliness. As environment pollution can cause various health issues, environment pollution needs to be controlled in a very sustainable way. At last, I would like to conclude that environment plays a very vital role and we should conserve it by doing various conservation programs.
Thank you, Susan. Again, I came back to grade 7 and second contestant from grade 7. I'd like to request Anja. Please come at the stage for your speech.
Rex- Rex- Respected warm good afternoon to respected principal sir, vice principal sir, teachers, brothers, sisters, teacher, teachers, brothers, sisters. As you all know, it's me, Anuja Thapa from grade 7, standing here to deliver a short and sweet speech on the topic of environment protection. Before I start the topic, I would like to thank the organizer who have organized this type of program, which helps to increase the confidence level of the student. Now my topic goes like this: environment protection. The surrounding where we live is called environment. Environment is essential part of our life to survive. A clean environment is good signal of healthy life. Also, our environment is natural surrounding which helps human beings and other living things to grow and develop naturally. The environment is polluting day by day. The environment is polluting by us because we pollute water, soil, sound, etc. By mixing unwanted things or harmful substances in it. We can be unhealthy when the environment polluted. In village, all people live long life because of their healthy environment. But in many cities, like in Kathmandu is very polluted city. Who live in that city, the people doesn't live a long life and they always be sick. Always be sick. We can also live long life like villagers by protecting our environment. Environment protection refers to the step of protecting our environment by being destroyed or polluted. Human beings are responsible for environment degradation on this new planet. The environmental pollution reaches to extent that can be never recovered. By making worse and saying only protection is not a way to protect environment. We should conduct and program on the topic how to protect environment by not mixing unwanted things in water, soil, air, etc. are a good way to protect our environment. And last, I want to say that the environment is given by nature for survival. That's why we should not pollute environment and we should protect our environment. Thank
Thank you, Anja, for your effortless speech. Now I am moving forward for next contestant from grade 8. And the second contestant from grade 8, I'd like to request Corona to come at the stage and deliver his speech. Corona.
Namaste and good afternoon to all respected presiding officer, chief guest, brothers, sisters, and my dear friends. As you all know, it's me, Karuna Personal from grade 8. Today I'm going to give a short and sweet speech. Um, Before starting my speech, I like to thank the organizations who have organized this type of program, which helps to increase the confidence level of the students. My topic goes like this: protection. Environment protection refers to the act of protecting the environment. Protecting the environment. Some examples of environment protections are climate change, pollutions, um, artificial activities, The product of environment point reduce, reuse, recycle, plant trees. This is decreasing plants, trees, forests should be facilitated. The environment plays the most important role in uh, forestation on the life from the face of the earth. In last, I like to say environment is very important, very much important for our life. We have to protect the environment.
Thank you, Karuna. Now moving forward, next participant, I'd like to welcome Deepak Bora from grade 9.
Namaskar and good afternoon, everyone. Honorable presiding officer, respected chief guest, respected judges and respected teachers and brother, sister and my dear friend. It's me Deepak Gurung from grade 9. Today I am registered in front of you to deliver short and sweet speech on the topic of environment protections. Before starting my topic, I would like to thank the Honorable family who provided me a great opportunity to share my few words. Now, without wasting time, my speech goes like this. Environment protections. Environment is surrounding in which all living beings live. It consists of both biotic and abiotic component, and the abiotic component include non-living things like water, soil, etc. And biotic component include living things like all plant and animals. A good environment is essential for the good health and prosperity of lifestyle of human beings. So that environment protection is needed. Environment protection is needed for the good health of human beings. Due to our human activities, environment is polluted day by day by different human factors like air pollution, water pollution, soil pollution, land pollution, etc. People are mixed chemical and other waste materials in the water, so that aquatic and plant animals get harmed. The water pollution also one of the major causes of environmental pollution. Likewise, farmers are used overuses of pesticide and insecticide in their field to grow their crops more and faster, so that it also causes the environment pollution. Likewise, the vehicles that run through petrols and diesels are increasing, so it directly causes the air pollution. So that air pollution is one of the major problems of the environment pollution. So it can causes new and new disease that it makes human unhealthy. And to in order to control the environment pollutions, we can apply preventive measures. And at first, we have to afforestation is needed to preserve the nature, to preserve the environment. And awareness program about the environment pollution is needed, and we should implement effectively. Then only the environment can be preserved. And the electric vehicles should be promoted rather than the vehicles that run through petrol and diesels. And to protect the environment, we have to throw the garbage in poor places, so that we can also from that also we can preserve the natures. At last, I want to say that environment protection is play a very significant role for the development of the country, so that the individuals have a responsibility to protect the environment. And by saying this much, I would like to end my speech. Thank you so much. Have a great day.
Thank you, Deepak, for your great performance. Now, next competitor from grade 10, I'd like to welcome Sushant Asere. Please give a big round of applause.
Namaskar and very warm welcome to you all. Respected principal sir, vice principal sir, teachers, brothers, sisters, and my dear friends. And you all know it's me, Sir Hassan from grade 10, standing here in front of you to deliver a short and sweet speech on the topic of environment protection. Before starting the speech, I would like to thank the organizer who have organized this type of program, which is to increase the confidence level of the students. Now my topic goes like, starting over environmental protection, I would like to talk about the environment. Environment is the combination of abiotic and biotic factors, which involves air, water, soil, consumer, soil, etc. The main factor of environment pollution is using petrol and plastics. There are two causes of environment pollution. One is artificial and another is by human activities like deforestation, flood, earthquake. We have to conserve environment by throwing garbage in dustbin. And at last I would like to say that we have to At last, I like to say that we have to stop throwing garbage here and there and deforestation. Thank you.
Thank you, Sushant Asere. Without delay, I'd like to call Prinsa from grade 7.
Namas- Namaskar. Namaskar and very warm good morning to you all. Good afternoon to you all, honorable principal sir, vice principal sir, all the judges, teachers, brothers, sisters, and my dear friends. As you all know, it's me, Prinsa from grade 7, standing in front of you to deliver a short and sweet speech on the topic of environmental protection. Before starting my topic, I would like to thank the organizer who have organized this type of program and given me this opportunity to stand here and share my point of view on environmental protection by this sweet speech. Environmental protection. Environment refers to all the surrounding layers where all the biotic and abiotic components live. As we all know that environment provides us water, air, oxygen, which helps us to survive in this world. And its importance, without the environment, the life process of the living beings is not possible, so environment is very important. So when environment is the important, then the environment protection is also equally important. Environment protection refers to the act of protecting environment without letting it degrade. Environment is and our motherland is deteriorating day by day due to human activity. Human beings are responsible for the deteriorating of the environment on this beautiful earth. People are throwing drugs wherever they want and polluting our environment. Environment pollution has been reached to an extent that it cannot be recovered, but we can definitely try to overcome it from being more polluted. Environment pollution such as air pollution, water pollution, soil pollution, sound pollution causes many diseases that can lead to the end of the life process of the living beings. Many agencies, communities are trying to prevent and conserve our environment, so we should also be ahead to conserve our environment. People throw dust wherever they want, but they don't clean it and feel bad or lazy to clean the environment. Environment is the place which gives us life, so it is our responsibility, so we should clean the environment. People should not feel bad or lazy to clean the environment. They should be active and clean the environment because it's their responsibility. In education and awareness plays a vital role to make the people know their responsibility towards the environment. Conservation of natural resources such as forest, water, soil, and reducing carbon are some components of environmental protection. At last, I want to say that environment gives us place to survive, so we should clean the environment and protect our environment in a nice way. Thank you and have a nice day.
Thank you, Prinsa. Now, from grade 9, grade 8, I'd like to call Nirazan. Please come at this space for your speech.
Yes, President, where you come here, please. Come here. You are fit for that conductor of highway.
Namaskar, it's a very warm good afternoon from my side to the presented presiding officer, chief guest, and the presented judges, teachers, brothers, sisters, and all my dear friends. As you all know, it's Niyatan Shrestha from grade 8. Today I am here in front of you all mass to talk on the topic of my thought on environment protection. So before starting my speech, I would like to thank the organizer or the host who has organized this type of program, which is to increase the confidence level in students to talk in a big amount of mass. I also feel that I got a golden opportunity to talk in this big mass, and I'm proud to now, without wasting our valuable time, I would like to start my thoughts on environment protection. So before starting any topic, we must know about the definition about environment. So environment is the place or surrounding or the place where people and living beings or the factors of biotic and abiotic components reside. So environment is the place where we live. So it's our responsibility to keep it good and keep it healthy. Likewise, we must have a better experience for cleaning or keeping our environment healthy. So there are some problems in our environment that stops it from being better and healthier. Likewise, some of them are like cutting trees, which is also known as deforestation, and air pollution, water pollution, noise pollution, etc. Likewise, if there is a problem, there need to be solution. Likewise, there are some problems in our environment that can also be solved in our environment. Likewise, air pollution can be solved in our environment by making campaigns on using electric vehicles that doesn't produce smoke, and we can also reduce the air pollution by making residential area away from the factories and industries. Likewise, similarly, we can also avoid throwing or mixing unwanted sewages or wastage on sources of water that leads it to the prevention from airborne diseases. Likewise, there is our noise pollution. Noise pollution is the state of pollution in which the pollution gets into noise, like the people are making noise in cities. Likewise, to conserve, to prevent from it, we must have to avoid doing mistakes in our daily life. We must create some campaigns to prevent from air pollution, water pollution, etc. And there is about environmental pollution. Environmental pollution consists of many type of pollution like air pollution, water pollution, and many other. So we must be away from these all pollution and should be focused on creating such an environment in which the people can live their healthy life. In my opinion, I would like to say that the people are thinking if the if the nation is bad, it's all because of the politics. But it's not like that. Politics, the people who are in politics area are all because of us, as we give them vote. Likewise, we need to be stable in ourselves and we need to do our work ourselves. So we must not be dependent on the politicians for creating a better environment to make our life easier. So we should be dependent on ourselves and never be focused on order to create an environment. In conclusion, I would like to say that we must think for our environment, as the environment is the place we live, we die. Thank you. Have a nice day.
Thank you, Nirazan. Similarly, next contestant from grade 9, I'd like to welcome Mr. Asai for a great speech. Mr. Asai from grade 9. Thank you so much, ma'am. The sun is shining, the sky is blue, the birds are flying, and the breeze is so cool. Mother Nature is trying her best to give nothing but the beautifulness. With this rhyming, are saying very warm good afternoon and namaste, expecting honorable presiding officer, chairman, judges, our English teacher Prinsa ma'am as a host, brother, sister, and my dear friends. As you all know, it's me, Mr. Sai from grade 9, standing here to deliver a short and sweet speech on the topic of environment protection. Before starting my topic, I'd like to thank the organizers who have organized this type of ECA program, which help increase the confidence level of the student. And I am too lucky to stand here and deliver my knowledge on the protection of environment. Now, without wasting your valuable time, I like to start my speech. My topic goes like this: environment protection. The environment is the place where we live, or we can define as environment is the surrounding where living, where biotic and abiotic components are included. Abiotic components like non-living components soil, water, air, etc. and living biotic components like human beings, animals, etc. In that way, environmental protection is the practice of protecting the environment on individual, organizational, governmental to get the benefit of environmental and environment, natural and human beings. There are a lot of advantages and disadvantages. Advantages like environment is the basic life support of our life, and it provide us food we eat, water we drink, place where we live, etc. Disadvantages like nowadays, especially, it is the big challenge of our life because we have to face a lot of problems like many people are having different kind of diseases due to global warming or air pollution, water pollution, soil erosion, etc. Due to these, people are also having physical and mental problems. Some people can having cancer, irritation, headaches, etc. If this problem increase day by day, our life can be lead to lead to destroy also. We must conduct awareness program. There must be awareness program, sanitation program, protection, etc. so that we can protect our nature. We all say our country is our pride. If our country is our pride, where is the protection? There is no protection at all. Protection is most important in today's life because everywhere where we go, we can see all dust, muddy, etc. There is no development at all, and Nepal is being day by day polluted because of global warming, water pollution, or soil erosion. We can take the example of Himalayan region. In Himalayan region, polar bear is the famous animal, and it is it is about to be disappeared because of global warming. At last but not least, I want to say that it is important on policy awareness on reception, and that can have a effective impact on the environment protections. Don't throw garbage here and there. Don't pollute water and air. Don't cut trees everywhere. Do afforestation, and let us go green to make our global green. Save trees, save paper, save yourself, save environment, and be the savior. And thank you so much for your attention. Have a good day. Thank you, sir, for your effortless speech. And next contestant, I'd like to call Viveki Kesi from grade 10.
के दामी भन्नु हो नाच्ने केही न केही भइहाल्छ
Namaskar and good afternoon to respected principal sir, vice principal sir, judges, teachers, brothers, sisters, and my dear friends. As you all know, it's me, Viveki Kesi from grade 10, standing in front of you all to deliver a speech on the topic environment protection. Now, without wasting any time, I would like to start my speech. Environment protection. Environment protection refers to the practice of safeguarding our natural surroundings from degradation. This involves the preservation of natural resources, the conservation of natural resources, the preservation of biodiversity, reduction of pollution and other harmful activities. Currently, our environment has been facing a bunch of challenges. This involves soil degradation, air and water pollution, climate change, deforestation, and loss of biodiversity. Loss of biodiversity. Each of these losses poses a significant role to the delicate balance of our ecosystem. One of the major causes of environmental problem is overpopulation. Our natural overpopulation refrains our ecosystem. Our overpopulation refrains our ecosystem, and as well as demand of food, shelter, and water increases. We should protect our environment in several ways by doing reuse, reduce, and recycle method. By planting more trees, by promoting renewable energy, and by raising awareness about the importance of environment protection. To further our efforts and to protect the environment, government should make strict environmental policies and regulations. Communities should participate in the local environmental and conservation projects. In conclusion, the protection of environment is a duty that we cannot neglect. Let us commit of working together to preserve our planet for upcoming generation. Thank you very much.
and very warm good morning to you all. Good afternoon to you all. Respected presiding officer, chief guests, judges, teachers, brothers, sisters, and my dear friends. As you all know, it's me, Ashadh from grade 7, standing in front of you to deliver a short and sweet speech on the topic of environment protection. Before starting my topic, I would like to thank the organizer who have organized this type of program which helps to increase the confidence level of the students. Now my topic goes like this: environment protection. Environment protection is made by two words, environment and protection. Environment is the surrounding where we live. It contains both biotic and biotic components. Protection means to protect it from any damages. Therefore, environment protection means to protect environment from any damages. Environment pollution is the state where the chemicals are mixed into the environment. It is very harmful for us. The main cause of environmental pollution is humans. Humans make industries that throws smoke in the air that causes air pollution. Human use vehicles to go to one place to another. That causes sound pollution. Humans throw garbage anyways, such as river, lake, soil, etc. It causes soil pollution, water pollution. If we know the importance of environment, we can do a lot of betterment in our future. Environment is very important for humans and animals. It is the place where animals and humans live. Every human feels environment is important, but no one takes care of this environment. If we try to make our environment better, then we can do a lot of things, such as we can plant trees that causes decreasing CO2 and increasing O2. So, like that, if we try to make our environment healthy, then we can do a lot of better. Thank you and have a nice day.
Thank you, Jessica. Now moving forward, I'd like to welcome Kishore and who is the last contestant from grade 8. Please come at the stage.
Namaskar and good afternoon to you all. As you all know, it's me Prinsa from grade 8, standing here to present the topic present about environment protection. As you all know, environment is very important for us. If we throw dust garbages in the wrong place, our health can get damaged. If we throw garbage and dust in proper place, such as dustbin, if you want to get good environment, we need to clean our surrounding areas, and we need to grow plants and trees. We need to thank you and have a nice day.
Thank you, Kishore. Now next contestant from grade 9 is Piredi Krizal Khorgan. Please come at the stage for your speech. Krizal Khorgan.
Yes, Balami.
Good afternoon to Honorable Presiding Officer, Chief Guest, judges, junior seniors, and my dear friends. Today in this speech competition, I am very glad to be and speak in front of you all. Myself, Krizal Karta, and my topic is environment pollution. So first of all, I would like to thank ECA Chief to give me such an huge opportunity to be here and speak in front of you all. And now without delay, I would like to start my speech. Environment protection. Environment is very known word to us. Environment means all the surrounding us, including biotic and abiotic components. All the biotic components such as consumers or any kind of animals or producers, and abiotic components such as solar energy, air, water, etc. And in today's context, if we see the environmental degradation, all the causes are caused by human, such as over emission of CO2, that is carbon dioxide, using different types of petroleum vehicles, and others such as leading to global warming and throwing educated people to do such activities such as throwing the garbage here and there. This can lead to land pollution. Many people don't know, many people respect the environmental components, but some are very greedy and in fond of making economic standard uplifted. They do not care about natural resources. They use it in very fast form, and later on they survive a lot. And these things can have a very bad impact. Mining of the land using such a big machines can decrease the efficiency of the land, and this can have a harmful effect on our health too. This can lead to different kinds of natural calamities, whereas it can also lead to global warming. And there are different kinds of things which can be used to control those environmental degradation. If human can degrade environment, then they too can also protect environment. To protect environment, some measures can be followed, and they should not overuse the vehicles which is used by petrol. They should use electric vehicles. They should have a good knowledge and awareness about different kind of environmental degradation. They should always know the importance of nature, and they should respect natural resources and use it wisely. And at last, I would like to say that to protect environment, it is not only government's duty; it is a duty of a civilized citizen of every nation. And by saying, I would like to conclude. Thank you and have a good day.
Thank you, Kuzil, for that. Now, the next contestant from grade 10, I'd like to request Ritika Maharjan, please come at the stage and deliver your speech.
Namaskar and very warm good afternoon to Chief Pay Related Officer, to judges, teacher, brothers, sisters, and my dear friends. As you all know, it's Ritika Maharjan standing in front of you to give a speech on the topic of environment protection. Now, without wasting my time, I'd like to start my topic: environment protection. Environment protection is a practice to the safeguarding the environment from an industrial groups. Environment is everything that surround us. That may be living or non-living. We can conserve environment. The factor that causes that causes problem environment are deforestation, etc. However, we can conserve environment by afforestation, not avoiding the plastics, etc. Therefore, the cause of environment pollutions are poverty, climate change, soil change, etc. One important step is reduce, reuse, and recycle, etc. We to decrease the pollution, we can grow plants. We should not make the water dirty, etc.
At last, I will say that we should control the environment and we should not make the water polluted like you.
Thank you, Ritika. Now again from grade 7, I'd like to welcome our student, Namika. Please come at the stage for your speech. Namika.
Namaskar and good afternoon to everyone. Respected principal sir, vice principal sir, teachers, brothers, sisters, and my dear friends. As always, we Namita Tingana from grade 7 is standing in front of you to deliver a short and sweet speech on the topic of environment protection. Before starting my topic, I like to thank the organizer who have organized this type of program which helps to increase the confidence level of the students. Now my topic goes like this: environment protection. Environment is the surroundings where we and many living beings live. Environment is very essential for our survival. It consists of many important components for our survival, like water, air, and soil, etc. A natural environment is a precious and important gift of nature. This important and precious gift of nature is being destroyed day by day. The air pollution, water pollution is and and it is directly affecting our health. To be aware from this, we should not throw wastes anywhere or we should keep our environment clean. This is very big and serious problem nowadays. So we should not ignore this. Thank you, have a nice day.
Thank you, Namika. Now next participant from grade 9, I'd like to welcome Rajan. Please come at the stage for your speech.
Namaskar and good morning to honorable presiding officers, Mr. Chief Guest, George and as you miss me, Radhika, I stand in front of you to deliver a short speech on the topic of environment protection. Before starting my topic, I like to thank our family, which have given us such an opportunity to present our thoughts in words in front of you. Now my topic is like this: environment protection. Environment is a combination of both organic and biotic factors. It is also known as a relationship between the non-living things and the living things. A healthy environment is necessary for the healthy and the prosperous lifestyle of the human beings. If the air is polluted, then if water and soil are polluted, then human beings cannot survive in their environment. Whatever if humans started thinking waste on the rivers and anywhere, then there are surrounding will be polluted totally. Some people, they got trees to uplift their economic conditions, and that's why, like I said, we should promote electric vehicles instead of promoting the fossil vehicles.
Thank you, Rajan. Our next participant from grade 10, please, Gurung Manand, please come at the stage for your speech. Gurung Manand.
Namaskar and good afternoon to you, respected presiding officer, chief guest, teacher, brothers, sisters, and my dear friends. As you all know, it's Prinsa standing in front of you to deliver short and sweet speech on the topic of environment protection. Before starting my topic, I would like to thank the organizers who have organized this type of program, which helps to increase the confidence level of the students. Before starting my topic, now I'd like to start my topic, environment protection. Environment is each and everything that surrounds us, that may be living or non-living. We should conserve our environment. The factor that the factor that affects environment are deforestation, excessive use of chemicals, overpopulation, overgrazing, industrialization. Instead of using vehicles that uses fossil fuels like petrol, diesel, we should use electronic vehicles. Therefore, we can conserve environment through different aspects like afforestation, afforestation. In my by making by making some effort, we can contribute to this. We can contribute to healthier planet.
Thank you, Gurung. The next contestant from grade 7, I'd like to welcome Sejra on the stage. Sejra.
Namaskar and very warm good morning good afternoon to you all. Respected principals or vice principals or teachers, brothers, sisters, judges and my dear friends. As you all know, it's me Sejra Barwal from grade 7 standing in front of you to deliver a short and sweet speech on a topic of environment protection. Without wasting my time now, I'd like to start my topic, environment protection. Environment protection is the practice of protecting our environment by maintaining the quality of air, water, land, etc. There are many ways to protect our environment, such as don't burn the car disease, keep your car in good repair, don't wash your clothes in a river or lake. Don't take a bath in river or lake. If we don't protect our environment, it may cause many diseases to living organisms on the environment, such as heart disease, lung cancer, and skin rashes. Skin rashes. At last, I would like to say that if we protect our environment, it will be good for every humans and every organisms on it will be good for every living organisms health. Thank you. Have a nice day.
Thank you, Sejra. Next contestant, I'd like to welcome Arus Kota from grade 9. Arus Kota.
Namaskar and very much good morning to our honorable presiding officer, respected judge, chief guests, teachers, brothers, sisters, and my dear friends. As you all know, I am Ashadh from grade 9 today standing here to give a short speech on topic of environment protection. Before starting my speech, I would like to thank Anupam family for giving me this type of opportunity to share my point of view on the topic environment protection. Now my topic goes like this. Environment is a home for all living organisms. Environment consists of both vital components like plants and animals, and abiotic components like water, soil, air, and solar energy. A good environment is essential for healthy and prosperous lifestyle of human beings. Our whole life is depends on environment. Food, water, and shelters are provided to us by the environment. Our environment is being polluted day by day by different factors like deforestation, water pollution, air pollution, global warming, and overpopulation. People are cutting more and more trees for their use, which cause deforestation. We should avoid throwing garbage and other waste materials in river, so we can minimize water pollution. We should make effort in right direction to conserve natural resource and habitat. At last, I would like to say that environment is property of everybody, so everyone should conserve it. Thank you. Have a nice day.
Thank you, Ayush. Now for next contestant, I'd like to call from grade 10 and also last competitors, Nidisa Joshi. Okay, now moving forward, I'd like to call from grade 7, Aditi. Please come at the stage for your speech.
Namaskar and very warm good afternoon to everyone. Respected principal sir, vice principal sir, respected judges, teacher, brother, sister, and my dear friends. It's me Aditi Charsha from grade 7. It's me Aditi Charsha from grade 7. Grade 7 stand standing in front of you to deliver my short speech on the topic of environment protection. Environment, a collective things of living beings and non-living things, biotic and abiotic components is called environment. There are four type of environment pollution: water pollution, soil pollution, air pollution, and sound pollution. Water pollution. In Nepal, there are so many rivers that polluted by that 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 polluted by us by throwing dust, material, etc. Soil pollution. Uh, soil soil pollution is the soil pollution is the deterioration of the deterioration of the soil around deterioration of the soil around of the us we live is called soil pollution. For example, plastic plastic bag, plastic glasses, metal stool. So we should stop this. We should stop this all the things we use. Air pollution, air, 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 air degraded by causing smoke, dust, gas, gases is called air pollution. So we should not. So we do smoking and throwing dust is also main example of air pollution. Sound pollution can affect our mental health, and it can damage our ear. Thank you.
Thank you, Aditi. Now for next Now next contestant for next speech, I'd like to welcome Arina to come at the stage and deliver a speech.
Thank you, ma'am. Honorable Presiding Officer, Chairperson, Deputy Chairperson, esteemed judges, fellow competitors, and my friends, brothers, sisters, including all the teachers. As you all know, it's me, Irina Gubazu, studying in grade 9, standing in front of you all to present about a speech on the topic of environment protection. Imagine a world where the water is clean, water is pure, air is clean, and the earth is thriving of a vibrant life, where there is a human living their healthy and prosperous life. Uh, it's not just a dream, but a possibility which can be achieved by some moves of us humans. A small question to you all, as we all know, in the students today, present day, there is the main problem is environmental pollution. Uh, there are many causes, including deforestation, land land usage changes, and many more. But the common thing is that human is included in all those things. Um, Humans are those organisms who are involved in this environment pollution. Environment can be defined as a combination of abiotic and biotic components that survive in our nature or in our surrounding. Humans are degrading and destroying the nature. The nature doesn't want anything of something uh, instead of something that can protect it. But us humans are destroying and degrading it for our benefits, which is totally a wrong thing. There are two aspects which are destroying our environment. They are known as two culture syndrome. It, I can see many faces who is wondering about what is two culture syndrome. Two culture syndrome are two perspectives, two ideas, or two opinions from different peoples. While one person is dreaming about a faster economic growth by environmental degradation, while next is from the one who wants to preserve their nature. But today's harsh truth is that the first person or first rows people are winning this majority, while the second rows people who want to preserve the nature are in its minority. Uh, Today, the people are thriving. People's actions are thriving or threatening the nature and environment around us. Saying this much, I like to say that my words will inspire you all to take better moves for our environment, and hope you have a great day.
Thank you, Rana. The last contestant from grade 7, I'd like to welcome Rosin for his speech.
Honorable Principal Sir, teacher, brothers, sisters, and my dear friends. As you all know, it's been Rosen Chetty standing in front of you to deliver a short and sweet speech on the topic environment protection. All is a place where we live, grow, and die. We all take care of our home, like that we should take care of our planet also. Environment includes all the abiotic and biotic components in the surrounding.
So, I'd like to call again from grade 9. Pindika, please come at the stage for your speech.
Namaste and good afternoon to Honorable Presiding Officer, Chief Guest, respected judges, teachers, seniors, juniors, brothers, sisters, and my dear friends. As you all know, it's me, Kritika Adhikari from grade 9, and I am in front of you to share my some points of view on the topic environment protection. Before starting my topic, I would like to thank the organizers who have organized this type of program, which helps to increase the confidence level of the students. And I am also very grateful to them as they give me and all the students this kind of opportunity to say something on related topic. Now, and I also hope that school will conduct this kind of programs in upcoming days also. Before spending much more time, I would like to start my topic. So my topic goes like this: environment protection. Environment is a surrounding around us. It can also be defined as the surrounding related to abiotic and biotic components. Environment is very essential for the survival of living beings. According to the topic, environmental protection is the protection of environment from the various activities of mankind. Nowadays, environment is being polluted day by day, and it is all because of human activities. Such as we throw the garbages in the river, which causes water pollution. Not only in river, we throw the garbage in the roadside, which causes soil pollution. And the harmful smokes from the vehicles causes air pollution and noise. And because of the noise, it causes noise pollution. In the name of development, many industries are being many industries are being established in many areas, which causes the air pollution and much and more. For this, industrialization should be done far away from residential areas in open areas. Environmental protection is very important for everything such as for human health or for habitat of plants and animals. Uh, environmental protection means the protection of environment from various phases by stopping the peoples from doing different kinds of bad activities that affect the environment. Like we also use the 3R waste management, which stands for reuse, and recycle, which helps to reduce the carbon footprints. Um, Environment, we can also protect the environment by using eco-friendly products, which means environment-friendly products, which does not affect the environment. And instead of using vehicles which runs with petrol and diesel should be strictly prohibited, and instead of that, electric vehicles should be used. In To maximize the protection of environment, many road dramas or campaigns should be established and many public awareness should be done. Environment is not being protected or being disturbed by the because people are also uneducated. We should also educate people and spread public awareness against environment protection. Environment protection is very important. If the environment is polluted, it is not protected, then various diseases can also be occurred, like heart disease, cancer, irritation, headaches, etc. So protection, environment should be protected so that next generation can also use it in more systematic manner. We should protect environment from being we should protect environment in various ways, as I already said. We all celebrate Environment Day on 5th June and clean our surroundings. In that day only, but we don't do anything in the rest of other days, which is a very bad practice. We also think that Environment Day is every day, and every day we should clean the environment and surrounding around us. If we do this, the environment can be protected and clean every day. At conclusion, I would like to say that protecting environment is our very great responsibility which should be fulfilled by everyone. By saying this one, I would like to conclude my speech. Thank you for your cooperation.
Thank you, Anya, and thank you, Kritika, for your flawless speech. Now, next contestant again from grade 9, I'd like to welcome Anmol to come at the stage and deliver his speech.
नमस्कार नमस्कार Namaskar and good morning to everyone. Respected chairperson, esteemed chief host, fellow students and guests. I, I am very privileged and proud to stand over you and to discuss about the topic of environmental protection. As we all are gathered here, firstly I like to gratitude chairperson, chairperson and chief host. So, and also I like to thank chief host to organize this type of program, which is to increase the confidence level of the student. Now I like to start my topic. Environmental protection. Environment is the living root of all organisms. Organism lives in the environment. Environment is considered as two factors, biotic and abiotic. Uh, the world is controlling many facilities like it is thinking of advancement technological, but it is not understanding the feeling of environment. The persons want to be clean, they want to be safe, but they only get treat from garbage. They do not take the garbage in a good place in the good dustbin. They throw the dustbin here and throw the garbage here and there, which leads to environmental pollution. There are many pollution like air pollution, water pollution, land pollution, soil erosion, etc. All of the, as well as human is made of five environmental factors, and it is very important that environmental is providing the vital role. Then the importance of environment is always it is very important, and it is being degraded day by day, and the evidence of environmental degradation is in our eyes, like melting of ice and melting of ice. The temperature is going high and high, and the organisms are going being extinct. And there are some more evidence that the fruiting and flowering of plants are also being delayed, and they are not getting proper amount of and the season is being changed. In the winter season there is hot, and in the hot season there is cold. So it is all because of environmental pollution, and it is all climate change also. Environmental pollution is a major cause of nowadays. There are many industries and factories concentrated over the living road. So the dust produced from the industries are going directly to the water resources, some food resources, and they are very big polluted. And the life is also being decreased. Like the person who is from polluted place, his or her life has not been extended more, and we are eating the polluted water, which can harm our body for day-to-day life, which can cause various kind of diseases, which can reach us to death also. If there is some problem, there is solution also. If there is environmental pollution, we can follow some measures so to stop the environmental pollution. Like we should open awareness program that some industries factories are not allowed to open the living room of where a person sleeps. Many the industries persons are only want profit. They do not care that one other persons is infected. So we should clean the water day by day, and the industries will not allow to any mix up of chemical compounds with the water, and that is also the main reason to overcome this. And we should not cut trees. We should plant the tree directly. And we should not use the vehicles which are very old that produce very harmful gases and like fuel with the black smoke gases. That smoke makes our lungs very harmful. Then it makes our body very weak that we cannot fight any disease. The immunity power of our body will be also decreased. So, moreover, I use that every to overcome this environmental pollution. Every individual, every family, every society, every community, and every country as well as all the world have their own duty, and they should play a very vital role to overcome this. What we should not feel bad, we should not feel bad or thinking that we are doing a very bad job, because cleaning our environment, cleaning our road, cleaning our surrounding is the best way to live. And at last I want to say that environment is very precious. It is the gift of our nature. It has many factors to it, and we are very lucky to see this kind of environment, which are big forests, rivers, and Nepal is also the stuff is very beautiful. So if the environmental degradation continues more and more, then the coming generation can see this beautiful world. So if we start from today, if we start to clean, if we start to clean our surroundings from today, then this world will be bright and clean always. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you, Honorable, for your flawless speech. And last contestant, and I would like to call from grade 9, Desera.
Don't pretend like move further, and that's it. Okay. Everybody close your eyes. Namaskar. Open.
Good afternoon, Honorable Presiding Officer, Chief Guest, judges, teachers, brothers, sisters, and my dear friends. As you all know, it's me, Desara Vandari from grade 9, standing here to deliver a short and sweet speech on the topic of environmental protection. Before starting my topic, I like to thank the organizer who have organized this kind of a program, which helps to increase the confidence level of the students. Now my topic goes like this: environment protection. Environmental is a collective form of living and non-living components. Environment is essential for the existence of living components on the earth. Nowadays, environmental crises are on the majorities. There are many causes of environmental crisis. Improper management of wastage, unmanaged urbanization, deforestation, population growth, global warming, etc. are the environmental crises. We cannot imagine our life on the earth without clean and germ-free environment. There are many ways to minimize this problem. Some of them are by planting a trees in a open places, making the industry far from a town. We should use electric or solar energy vehicles, and etc. are the ways to minimize the environmental crisis, which helps to protect our environment. At last, I want to say, if mankind will use abilities and power, then environment can be purest as they are. Thank you. Have a great day.
Thank you, Desera. Thank you.
Keep silence.
Thank you, Desira. And thank you, student, for your great speech. I hope you gather a lot of experiences so that you can motivate and encourage, and you can endeavor in further competition as well. So, almost we're at the end of this program. Before that, I'd like to welcome our presiding officer to deliver a short speech so that the students can be motivated by your speech.
Chief guest of this program and teachers and students. So it is so nice to hear you. Very good speech. Some of the students they have delivered very good speech and influence, and some of you have not prepared very well, I think. So main thing is our motto to increase the confidence level of the students. If everybody is saying, but you are not so confident, so please don't afraid. Say whatever you like. Student in the stage where you can make mistakes. So there is a teacher who correct. When you complete your student's life, nobody will be there to correct you. That's why it's not strange when you make mistakes. So I encourage all the students also to come in front of the mass and give a talk and increase your confidence level. So most of the students they have given wonderful speech. So 50% max they deserve when they come up to the stage. Those students who are not there to come up to the stage, they not deserve max also. That's why. So I'd like to thank you everybody who participate very nicely and give a talk about the environment. So main thing is this environmental pollution is the main cause of human being. We are the main cause. That's why we must learn how to protect. Even for the air pollution also human is the main cause, and water pollution, all the pollutions. That's why, so we must be careful. We must protect the plants. We must not throw the dust particles and small sheets of paper to the classroom. You must make neat and clean your classrooms. So, first of all, when you give a speech, you must change your habit too. So at last, I'd like to say thank you for everybody for participating and conducting this kind of program very nicely. Thank you. So I announce this program is concluded today. Thank you. Thank you.
So can we wrap up?
Sorry. Oh yeah.
Can you